What's going on, guys? It is your boy Angrysagamer, and I have a video for you today because there's a lot of speculation of what I should do on my free-to-play account and what I should not do. I'm going to tell you exactly what I should not do. Or do. Depends on how you find my findings. Now, you can see by the thumbnail that this is a battle between Boreal Fox and Cosmo. Now, the reason why this is coming up is because I am super close to getting a Boreal Fox on my account. Hopefully, through line of defense. I doubt that because I don't do line of defense. And if I do line of defense, I don't know how long would it take. You guys are the experts. Tell me, how long would it take me? Now, people's been saying, why the hell do you want Boreal Fox? Just use Cosmo. It's better than Boreal Fox, and Valiant Sentence is much more important than Boreal Fox. I disagree with those comments. There's other people that say I should go for Boreal Fox. Now let's put this to bed once and for all. For so many other people have the same question. I always get comments on a weekly basis, at least. Multiple comments asking me what's better, Boreal Fox or Cosmo? Who's better, Boreal Fox or Rosaline? Who's better, Cosmo or Rosaline? Stuff like that. You cannot compare Rosaline to Boreal Fox or Cosmo. Two different things. They do separate works for your base. Now, Boreal Fox and Cosmo, both defense and offensive legends, used differently than other legends, but built the same. Now, the two that I have is currently built exactly the same, except for the traits. So, if you want to smear me about that, shut up. Let's go and look at what Boreal Fox is and what he does and how he's built. Boreal Fox summons a blizzard on a random location, which freezes all enemy units within an area for 4 seconds and deals a total of 1,880% attack damage to them over 5 seconds. That means he's gonna almost immediately gonna go again as soon as that energy bar is full, because there is no more cooldown time. They also cannot receive healing for 4 seconds. When a blizzard is in play, Boreal Fox gains 70% more dodge, cooldown 5 seconds. This hero is immune to freeze, petrify, entangle, silence, and energy reduction effects and conditions from calamity. All damage from this hero ignore elusive. Now that's a plus point in Boreal Fox's case if someone wants to attack you with stealth or anything that makes your hero elusive, or a elusive hero like Ronin. Elusive, for if those of you do not understand, elusive is basically invisible to the naked eye, but not to Blizzard. So they both will be running with Revive 10, Revive 10, Revive 10. They both at max adeptness. I'm not going to put anything on them because that's not going to be the point. They both have healing ritual at 707, but their traits different. He's got HP, and Cosmo, relics too. Let's look at the relic. Both at relic 39. Both relics are crap. Okay. Let's look at Cosmo. What this guy does, or woman, depends on what you prefer. Summons one Twilight Dome on a random location. Enemies within the Twilight Dome are paralyzed and receive damage equal to 440% of Cosmo's attack every second. The Twilight Dome lasts for 6 seconds. When Twilight Dome is in play, this hero gains immunity to freeze, petrify, and entangled. Cooldown 7 seconds. When hero has at least 50% of his HP, it's a man, his HP, he gains 200% attack every 4 seconds. When hero has less than 50% of his HP, he takes 85% less damage every 4 seconds. Each attack increased damage reduction lasts for 4 seconds. So not quite as good as Boreal Fox, but very different and usable in a different way. He's got attack, and his traits are also just as crappy. Now, I'm going to take them into a dungeon and then onto a base. Let's see what happens. They will be fighting alone. They will not be fighting with anybody. I just want to test out the heroes, if you do not mind, okay? We're gonna go Insane Dungeon 4.9 for now. Let's say attack. We do have that boss over there. They're gonna have, as you can see, he is stunned up. So that's gonna be his downfall right out the gap. But look at the amount of damage, 17%, 22% damage done. As soon as that Twilight Dome can go again, Twilight Dome has been put in place. How much damage is, look at the damage he's doing. Not that much, but it's a lot. 47%. 3 procs in, 61%. Now, each hero is going to differ in the amount of damage they do, depending on where they proc. But as you can see, he is highly affected by, I think we've seen enough, highly affected by stun. Okay. Now we're going to go in again, and we're going to use, oop, that's the wrong one. We're going to use Boreal Fox. It's going to be a very different outcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to proc immediately, 18% straight from the start. Both get stunned, as you can see. That's comatose, mostly, I think. Not stun. As you can see, very different. Attacking the boss, not doing as much damage as Cosmo did, but Cosmo had attack traits. He's got HP traits. Completely different outcome. Basically doing the exact same thing. Now, how are we going to test this in a better setting, you ask? I thank you for asking. What I'm going to do next is unprecedented, okay? So, I will be placing some random other hero. Crystal Wraith. Yeah. Placing him there. And I'll be coming in with a hero, placing him right there. But I'm going to switch the to empowered. Now let's attack the base with a hero and seeing what the stopping power of Cosmo is. Now I must tell you, these tests are difficult. It's not going to be the same. At the end of the day, it's going to depend on what do you want to do. How are you most comfortable using the hero that you choose? Some people are extremely good at minnow bombing. I was too, back in the day, back in the beginning. Before stealth was a thing, I used to do only minnow bombing. But ever since stealth came out, bases got harder to do and stuff like that, and people started using stealth with a Trentar with a low revive rate or low HP comeback to keep minnow in stealth mode. I stopped doing it. Other people continue doing it because they like it, you know. It's different things, different stroke for different folks. What hero can I use? Let's use Santa Boom. Nah. No. Let's go with Axe Punisher. I'm gonna use him just as he is. Just like that. Let's go in and attack. I'm going to place him right about there. Cosmo hits him immediately. He still was moving when that happened. As you can see, Cosmo is doing a lot of damage to him. And he takes him out. 43 seconds on the clock and he took him out. Now let's try it with Boreal Fox. Now some of you might look at this video and going, what the fudge is this guy talking about? I mean, I'm just doing the test the way I want to do the test, my guy. Okay? It's working for me. Let's see what happens. Immediately, he's captured. Doing much worse than Cosmo did. Much worse. But also he's got HP, not attack. So that is a factor. His healing Clearly, Boreal Fox lost this fight, and Cosmo is better at capturing that guy. But I've got a different scenario for us right now. Hang on. What I have planned right now, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to set up my Guild Wars offensive raiding team. And I'm going to be raiding Bong Hitter's account. He's got his defense team out. And I'm going to see which one performs better. I'm going to drop them as the way I should always do it. My nose was itching. And we'll see who does it better. Hang on. Okay, team is all set up. I'm just going to give him a pet. And the pet I use on him is Drago. Okay, this is the team. I'm going to replace this team with... replace Boreal Fox. With Cosmo. Okay, this is the ultimate test. Here we go. Drop, drop. I'm gonna go with him right there. I went with Boreal Fox. Still got troops. Go like that. They're gonna come back. Two minutes 32 seconds left on the clock. We're gonna run it once more, just in case, just to see. 2 minutes 32 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna drop exactly the same. I dropped him a bit early, but that's fine. They're still procced separately, as I always want them to proc. Zephy dies again. Everybody dies again. There's still troops left, exactly as it happened earlier. My goodness, look at that. I wait for all the troops to die. Two minutes 32 seconds on the clock again. This is tight, ladies and gentlemen. This is tight. Now that is what she said. Okay. Here we go, boys. Here we go. If you hear my dog barking in the background, you are correct. He's probably barking at someone that I should go and check on. But I'm not, because we are testing something really, really important right here. Gonna go like that, gonna go like that. The first one, I did take a bit longer there. Cosmo is... Ah! Damn it, it's not Cosmo, it's Dredrake. That little scoundrel of a man. Let's do that. That. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. I know it looks like I've dealing in coke and stuff like that. It's not true whatsoever. I just got an itchy nose. Shut up. Okay. Nothing to do with you. Anyway. Get a proc in, buddy. Ah, okay. So that will happen. Call me Sniffless. That will happen. Stuff like that will happen. You'll just have to run it back. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Nice proc up there, Cosmo. Let's see what happens. Cosmo dies first. That's fine. That's quite fine. You see, all the troops are dead now, so I'm lucky on this one. Okay, I'm going to do it exactly the same way, even though the troops are dead. This one took me a bit longer. 5 seconds longer, but that is because it was a complete different turnout. Cosmo, are you gonna get a... Oh, there we go, there's a Cosmo proc, thank you very much. Didn't do that much damage though. There we go, this is now the exact outcome as the previous outcome. Once the troops are down, I will be placing the base under arrest. There we go. Boom. With 2 minutes to spare. 2 minutes bit. Why am I rooting for Cosmo? I'm going to go again because the first one was a completely different outcome to the previous runs. There we go. Okay. That one did better with 2 minutes on the clock to spare. I know this is not the perfect test. Don't quote me on this saying, well, ASG said Cosmo is better. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Boom! Boom! 9 seconds to spare on the clock, baby! So, does that mean I should go for Cosmo? No, that means I should go for Boreal Fox. I'm going to stick with my gut. I want Boreal Fox. In every way, Cosmo just proved to be better with this little test that I've done. But my verdict stays with Boreal Fox. I'm going to go with Boreal Fox, but if you feel Cosmo is the better hero for you, go for it and hope you get a Valiant Saint or a Rambard or something completely different other than Boreal Fox. I want Boreal Fox purely for the fact that how many event heroes will I have on my free-to-play account? Exactly. That's exactly why I'm going to go for Boreal Fox. I have Cosmo. Why not want Boreal Fox at the same time? Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I truly... Wait, I can do this. I forgot about this. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I truly hope that you enjoyed this video. Please always remember to leave a like, a subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.